This is JSN WWF and at Homie the Clown, HOMIEDACLOWN 24. You can find us both on Twitter and on YouTube. And what do you want to talk about first?
Let's see. You tell me. We can
Raw,
talk Raw.
Raw or Lockdown?
Let's
Lockdown
go.
And Raw.
Raw
Raw UK.
Raw.
Oh, by the way, this is April the 20th, 2012.
Yeah, 20. But we can talk about Raw because I think it'll be a really quick recap. Nothing really happened too good on Raw. The changing of the name of Daniel Bryan's finisher was excellent. I enjoyed that.
I like both names, actually.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Daniel Bryan Kofi Kingston match. That was a really good match.
Last time they had a match on Raw, it went like a minute and a half. I think Kofi flew off the top rope and got caught, something like that.
Yeah, I'm glad they actually gave those two guys some time in the ring, and I would enjoy to see a feud between them two in the ring. I'm not sure how they would be on promos. So Kofi Kingston isn't too good on the mic. So.
That's not true.
He's okay.
Well, what has he had? I mean, how many times has he even spoken on the mic?
I think he hasn't had.
Every time I've heard him speak, except for when he was in that tag team with Evan Bourne. Every time I've heard him speak,
you know what?
He sounds good to me.
The major time he actually talked a lot was when he had that little feud with Randy Orton. Remember that? That was like 2 years ago.
I think even then he only talked maybe once.
Is that when he messed up on his voice? He was supposed to be Jamaican and.
No. He never did that. I don't think he. No, he just stopped. And he he explained why he did that voice thing. Man, that was just stupid.
Yeah.
Having a non-Jamaican guy speak Jamaican.
Yeah, now, CM Punk versus Jericho at Extreme Rules, Chicago Street Fight, so that should be good.
But now that they said that they're going to fight on the street, that makes me think they're not going to main event. And I don't...
Yeah, they're not main event.
Okay, I don't know, man. That you know how much that's going to suck for the live crowd if they have most of the match on the outside, like in the street?
This is what they're going to do. I guarantee you anything. Main event will be Brock Cena. I bet you anything. Brock Lesnar is going to F5 Cena off something.
What if they have... Wasn't there a match where Mr. Perfect and Shawn Michaels wrestled outside in, like, Times Square? Like, not in a ring outside, like some type of street fight in broad daylight.
Yeah, they did that with Goldust and Roddy Piper at WrestleMania. Remember that one? They fought in a little bit. That was good. I didn't see.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, why do this type of match in Chicago? You know, where the crowd's gonna be hot. You know, the crowd's gonna be excited for that match.
I don't think it's gonna be out in the street, but it may go out to the street. You never know. But,
well, CM Punk said that he's gonna. I don't know.
This match is all about
fight, whatever.
This pay-per-view is all about Brock and Cena, and I guarantee you they're out of storylines for Cena. There has to be, and I'm predicting him getting hurt.
Well, now they're gonna start this losing streak. That's the only. I mean, he's done everything pretty much.
That's true. I mean, they could start a losing streak, but also I think him himself deserves time off. He deserves time off, and
well, I mean, that's what happens when you don't get injured.
Go to SummerSlam. Maybe have him out till SummerSlam. Maybe even have him out till Royal Rumble. Surprise entrant at the Royal Rumble. They've done it before. They got a pretty huge problem with it.
They're looking at like attendance maybe down if that happens.
True. Yeah, I guess.
Going to tune in.
Yeah. But do you really think there would be a ratings droppage with Cena off Raw? I mean, I really don't think so.
Not much.
I mean, maybe with the little kids and stuff, but...
Yeah, but how many little kids are up at 10:30?
Yeah. But other than that...
probably the kids that don't like him anyway. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's get past Raw, since this is a short show, and let's talk about Lockdown. I was able to find a legal feed, I'm not going to lie. I found a feed that was showing Lockdown. I caught glimpses of the end of the first match with Garrett Bischoff, and I saw the Matt Morgan match, the tag match with Samoa Joe, and I think that's it. And I'll tell you what, that crowd was god-awful. I feel sorry for those wrestlers who had to perform.
Yeah, that's a bad thing. Because I like the James Storm Robert Roode match. I like the way it started off. You know, Robert Roode was stalling and he was just walking slowly on the outside of the ring, and James Storm had enough. He wanted to get it on. So he left the ring, the cage, and went out and attacked them, and he beat him down for like 5 minutes, and then you can't really take cheap shots in a cage match since anything goes. But I think he hit James Storm with the bottle and busted him open, and they went from there. I thought it was a good match. The crowd, man. Oh, you know how sad that is. That, first of all, this is supposed to be his hometown, they were saying. And this is, Nashville is TNA's old home. And they used to be a good crowd. And I don't know what that was, but the crowd was dead. And it really brought down everything on the show. That Lethal Lockdown match, I thought was pretty good. You know, I mean, other than the end, where it was, you know, everyone was laying down and Eric Bischoff and was the only one standing. I don't like that type of stuff where there are 10 men in the ring and Eric Bischoff is the one standing. It ended with, I think, Eric Bischoff was caning his son, and then all of a sudden he turns around and turns back around. The son is standing up with the guitar in his hand, and he just smashes over his head. I don't know. It just didn't feel right. He did a Cena comeback there. He was getting beat down, and then 5 seconds later, he was standing up.
How long till he's champ?
No, he's not gonna. They're not gonna do that. The locker room would start something
It's funny how every other guy was all beaten up and stuff, but he's the one that's all. He has to get the pin, you know. I thought that was stupid. The Matt Morgan Crimson match was fucking god-awful. I mean...
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I fell asleep on that.
The crowd was not into it at all. The finish was stupid.
Why would they?
You know, I hope Matt Morgan leaves TNA and goes...
What's the feud even about?
I don't know. I don't watch TNA, so I had no clue.
Yeah.
I have no clue. But, yeah, other than that, I don't really give TNA Lockdown a good grade. You saw more than I did, so I, respect your opinion more. But, like you said it wasn't that good either, other than maybe one match, maybe two.
Yeah. Yeah, those two matches were the only ones that I liked. The crowd, I don't know if they knew Austin Aries was coming out or what, but the crowd was cheering for Austin Aries before he came out. Then when he got in, they cheered, and then they didn't do much. They chanted for RVD and AJ a couple times. Kazarian came out with a haircut, he put his hand up. You know how his taunt where he puts his hand up, his fist up. He did that, and no one made noise. No one made noise. It was embarrassing. I was like, damn, man. I felt bad. I felt really bad at that.
Did you watch TNA last night? Did you watch TNA last night?
No.
Okay, then we won't talk about that. All right, now let's get on to the next.
Oh no.
Next issue.
What's that?
No, because they had a knockouts match and they rang the bell before the rest of the time of the series. But anyways,
they'll edit that out.
I made a list of who I think will be potential soon to be or in the past or in the future WWE Hall of Famers, and I just wanted to see who you agree or disagree with. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, number one. Well, she said there's probably no black guys on here. I'll start with the black guy, Booker T.
The criteria for Hall of Fame, I'm not sure what it should be.
He has won the titles numerous of times in WCW.
No. The answer for Booker T for me is yes, but I'm just saying, for them, how long did Yokozuna wrestle for?
He's been in there for a while. I mean, since the beginning, almost the beginning of WCW. I would say mid-90s.
Yokozuna.
Oh, Yokozuna.
Okay, I'm saying, all right. 90s? When did he debut?
Yokozuna?
What was it, 91?
Yeah, something like that.
Yokozuna. He didn't wrestle for long, I don't think.
You gotta
he gets to the Hall of Fame. He didn't really do much. Does he have a signature match? Well, I don't know about that. Oh, come on. They tried to build that up, but that was a whack match that ended in a clothesline.
But everybody remembers that match. All right,
because they keep replaying it.
True. Let's keep going. Obviously.
Wait, hold on. Yes, Booker T. Yes. He's.
I'll keep going. Go ahead.
I mean, he's done it all. He's been a good singles mid-card guy. He's been in one of the best tag teams, I think. Top 40, top 30, top 20, maybe. And he was a good singles wrestler. Good as a heel, good as a good guy. You know, he point out his flaws if you can.
Maybe commentating, but that's about it. Undertaker and Paul Bearer, you got to put them in together.
Of course.
Okay.
One of the best managers. I mean, his manager, Paul Bearer, was a key role in his career. You know, he added to the Undertaker gimmick. I mean, all those interviews, where they would interview Undertaker in the back, when Paul Bearer would make those funny faces, I thought those were funny and a little distracting. But, I mean, yeah, he played big roles in his storylines, too. He wasn't just the manager that interfered. He played big roles in it. He was his, Paul Bearer, was he wasn't his father, was he?
No.
Storyline.
But my list here is guys that I think that should be that have a chance to be Hall of Famers. Not that WWE would put them in. So I have some people on here that I don't think WWE would have assumed so. So let's keep going. You said yes to 2 so far. Brock Lesnar.
No.
No?
No, what do you think? Well, you said yes to Lesnar.
How many times has he won the title?
Once, twice.
Okay, no. Kurt Angle.
I think he's been there only 2 years, Lesnar.
Yeah, I mean he's a beast.
Because he debuted after WrestleMania 20. Oh God, after WrestleMania. Oh my God, which one was it? After WrestleMania 19. Yeah, what was his debut? WrestleMania 20, right? No, 19 was his debut. So after WrestleMania 18, the night after Raw, I believe, when King returned, I think, when he attacked the Hardys and Spike Dudley. So then he left at WrestleMania 20. Yeah, so he's only been to 2 WrestleManias. Can't put that guy in the Hall of Fame. Well, then again, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. Not yet. He hasn't even done much. He's just dominated. No.
How about Kurt Angle?
Yes.
Ray
he gets there automatically.